All right, we're backstage with Camila Cabello.
Hello.
So nice to see you.
Thank you for the marshmallows.
We brought them in just for you. No,
No,
this is a
I think
funny
those are
thing. I didn't think anybody would eat the marshmallows. Everybody has eaten the
Why would
marshmallows.
you think nobody would eat the marshmallows? Marshmallows are amazing. You've had s'mores?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Incredible. Great creation.
Oh,
Whoever invented that, I will spend my whole life trying to thank him because they're so good.
Well,
That's the one thing. But I mean, if I put this really close to the light bulb, it could get a little melty.
yeah, it'll get messy too. Why, you really
That's-
wanted to roast the marshmallow?
But that's s'mores. It gets messy.
Oh, yeah.
It gets messy in there.
Well, feel free. There are
Right.
3 or 4 left. You can take them with you.
But this
or-
is definitely the best. Like, this is the most beautiful interview setup that I've seen.
Thank you. I
on
did
the
it
Jingle
myself.
Ball.
And
Nice.
it wasn't like this the rest of the night. We strike the set when we heard Camila was coming in, and this is all for you. We wanted to be comfy cozy.
Ah.
Well, hello, Breakthrough Artist of the Year. How's that?
Hello. Oh my God, it's amazing. I mean, this year, I said it on stage, but this year has been so amazing. And Jingle Ball is always nice because it feels like, I've done it. This is my first time doing it by myself, but I've done it for the past 5 years. So it always feels like the end of the year, and it's like a very reflective time. But I definitely feel that now. I'm just kind of reflecting on the past year and just everything that's happened. There's so much that has happened. But I'm just I'm super, super thankful. It's been a wild, wild ride.
It certainly has, and what a wild year. So if you... I'm sorry, don't let me interrupt your marshmallows.
Sorry, I just can't resist. It's so good. It just... sorry. Anyway, continue.
If you were to look back on 2017, favorite moments, 1 or 2 moments? Give me your favorite 2. Blow your mind, wow moments.
All right, I'm going to give you one that's... Okay, so one is I went to Italy for the first time, and I took my whole family to Europe. And that was probably the best thing of this year because, for so many different reasons. My mom used to be an architect. She is an architect. But just kind of seeing just her reaction to seeing these places that, she's studied, that was amazing. And my dad and my sister and me who, I grew up in Miami and I just never expected to be able to see the world, let alone have my family just be there. It was just crazy, just sitting in front of the Eiffel Tower, while the sparkly lights were happening and having my whole family, we all went around saying, what our favorite moment from this year was and just talking and just having that view. That was crazy. So that's one. And 2 is just every time that Havana comes on and just seeing how people react to it. And today I was at the mall today doing this thing for my album. It was kind of like a signing, and there was this little girl. She was a 6-year-old girl, and she was just at the mall, and she was like, "Mom, that's Camila." And her mom was like, "Who's Camila?" She's like, Camila from Havana. And that was just that was such a cool, I don't know, it was just a beautiful thing to, hear my, her associate me with that, it's cool.
So they must be moments that you dreamt about as a child, and then to be able to provide experiences not only for but with your family. It
my
must be so
God.
emotional for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just honestly, it's the amount of just happiness that I feel is sometimes it's overwhelming. But it's exactly like you said, getting to, my grandma is so proud of me. And every time she sees me, she's crying. She's like, I'm so proud that I get to see you live your dream. And my grandpa too. It's just amazing. That's really the best, that's what's real, I think that the things that are everything that's happened this year, and getting, having people support my music as much as they have, that's been amazing. But I feel the best part and the parts that are real is that having my fans connect with my music the way that they have this past year, getting to write an album and being able to put it out is just a blessing. To be able to express myself and have that be what I do every day is amazing. And just sharing it with the people that I love. That's the 3 real things,
What's the best thing you have done for Camila since all the success?
Well, I think for me, it's just been learning about myself. And every day I feel I learn to, to prioritize my health and my self-care and, you know, taking control of my life and, like, really living my life the way that I want to. And I feel like, you know, that's probably been the best part of this year is just getting to, first of all, get to be in the studio and make an album and just ask myself just questions about how I'm feeling every day. I feel like there's just like a self, is it introspection? Introspection.
Yeah.
Like just asking yourself questions, you know, I feel like you learn so much more about yourself, and I just feel like super comfortable in my own skin and just like knowing who I am and like what I want in life, not only just now, but just like, you know, as I, you know, grow up. It's just cool. Yeah.
Who do you want to collaborate with next?
Ooh.
Dream. Wish list.
Wish list, I would say Ed Sheeran. Mm-hmm. Like I would love to be like on a song with him. That would be super cool. Yeah.
Do you have a second? Let's say Ed's not available. Although I find it hard to believe Ed would say no to Camila at this point.
Well, that would be awesome. Okay, if Ed was not available, because he's too busy collaborating with Beyonce, which is understandable.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. And perfect. Okay, number 2 would be I love hip hop, so I would say like a rap thing would be super cool. Like Kendrick Lamar would be super cool. And also, just like there's a bunch of things that I want to do also in just like the Latin side of music too.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's been a tremendous year. What do we need to know about 2018 plans that you already have?
Ooh, okay. Well, okay. First of all, I can't believe I just said this. I mean, I can't believe I just got around to saying this, but my album is available for pre-order now. Mm-hmm. And there's 2 new songs that come with it. Never Be the Same, which is my next single, which I love so much, and Real Friends, which I love so much. And those are 2 super, super special songs for me, and I'm so happy to finally, because they've just been like my little secrets for this whole year. And my album's available for pre-order, and then it's out January 12th, which I'm super excited
And I've got to let
about.
you go, but how will you spend the holidays?
Sleeping.
Okay.
And watching Elf.
Camila Cabello, everybody. It's the Kiss Top 30 Countdown. We're live backstage.